All right, all right. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy weekend. Back again as one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, and current 5-time, soon to be 6-time published author and educator. Absolutely rewarding day to day for me, seeing that I get to break down my Michigan Wolverines. Again, a huge fan. Again, and for those of you who are looking, who maybe have heard me said on my previous channel, my other channel, that the Redskins and the Commanders and the Green Bay Packers, I still call them the damn Redskins. They're my team. That's my team from Jump, the Redskins. I call the Redskins, Commanders, whatever it is. I couldn't put it on the channel, so it's not going to be available. But for anybody but me to watch it, it's not because it's the NFL and they do stuff with YouTube TV and all that kind of stuff. So, is what it is. But this one should make it on the Film Session Saturday channel. And again, it's also a huge fan of the Michigan Wolverines. We're taking on Central Michigan, where I will never say, what I will never do is call anything an easy win. I think we have to get ourselves back on track. There was a lot of things that were exposed, right? A lot of things that were exposed in terms of our offense, in terms of what Michigan football is, where identity is based in what we saw in Norman, Oklahoma. So we got to make sure all those things are straight. Before we get too far into it, let me just put it up here really quick. Main website to check out to dive deeper into all the work that I do. It's makeyamove.com. That's makeyamove.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Just simply hit the shop now button, book a meeting with me. If you're into employee development, if you need employee development, anything employee development, I'm all about it. So just make sure you contact me for all your options and what would be best moving forward. So all that being said, we'll give it about 2 more minutes and the game should be starting. So see you guys soon. All right, let's go, Coach Biff Poggi. All right, this week's Wintrepreneur Wednesday, we're going to be talking about Coach Biff Poggi. And it's, just quickly how I became such a psychotic and diehard Michigan fan is the team that I play for. When you're a kid and you get introduced to this game and things happen to you, you just don't realize how much of an effect it has on you as an adult. Anyone that's played this game could really, really understands that, or anyone that's just been involved in the game for quite some time. I know that's been a topic in terms of playing versus just talking about the game. But anyway, the first team I played for, the White Oak Warriors, we used to wear the Michigan, everything Michigan. Like, it was the wing helmets, the navy jerseys, the gold pants, everything. And, that's when I first got my acceptance, my identity in terms of just how I was accepted as a kid, where I got my acceptance. So I see those wing helmets, and what happened was I was the first time I was voted captain on the team, and my coach, the coach that we had back then, shout out, rest in peace, Coach Art, but he passed away on the field at a game. So, for me, every time I've been a diehard fan ever since then, because those colors, those wing helmets. And then what's even cooler about it is now I know I'm not the only one that thinks like this, because what made Bryce Underwood, if you really go back and listen to a lot of what Bryce Underwood was saying, is he said the reason I committed to Michigan, it wasn't just because, I'm from the area, but his first team was the I believe it was the Motor City Wolverines, and they had everything, the Michigan colors, everything, the wing helmets, the whole thing. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I think we need to do a whole lot better job in terms of letting it loose. He's still a true freshman, so we're going to give him a little grace from last week. But our running game, our bread and butter, all that stuff needs to be ticking, especially this year. If we want to have a shot at really even doing anything this year, we got to make sure we're creating a balanced attack here. He throws an interception. He's lucky he didn't get intercepted there. Now, although it was an interception, all right, again, we'll count that as an interception. I think it's a good thing that they're at least opening up the playbook a little bit more. All right. Right now, you have an inferior opponent, a team that we should handle well. Let's open up the playbook a little more. Show them that we're willing to pass, right? Show them that we actually can go deep. Again, it should have been intercepted, and I don't want that, obviously, but you want to see them open up the playbook against a team like the Central Michigan Chippewas, baby. You want to see them open it up. You want to see them again, because that performance between the first week and last week, it wasn't great. It was just not a great looking performance. So we want to see them open up the playbook and see what we can do against an opponent that we need to be handling very, I don't want to use the term easily, but we need to handle well. All right. We need to show that we're one of those teams that can compete in the Big Ten. All right. Because that's our conference. All right. That's our conference. Let's go. Good. Get it to him. Good job. Good job. Very easy read. Got the tight end out there in a very, very efficient way. That's what you got to give him. Give him these. I love it. That's 3 passes in a row. This is Michigan football, and they went 3 passes in a row to start the game. That's saying something. It's progress. That's progress. All right. That's 4. Oh my! Hey! They heard the critics. And they're putting the ball in the air. And I like the fact that they're doing it against this team. Now, it's a team that, like last week, where we gotta, we can't just be chucking it all over the place. We gotta understand who our opponent is, and see, the people who don't know football like that don't understand. Everything is going to be based on the opponent, the matchups, what you're looking to do. And there was so many, non-football people talking about how Michigan is just not opening up the playbook enough for Bryce Underwood, which is fair, but also you have to understand they're playing one of the best defensive coordinators that the game has ever seen. Brent Venables knows what to do. Like, he knows how to make quarterbacks in general uncomfortable, much less obviously a true freshman coming into Norman was not going to just put up numbers like that. So our ground game needed to get established, and it wasn't. And that's what led to our loss. We had opportunities to win that one. So, all right, here we go. 2nd and 8. They just ran it, and another pass. There we go. Good job, kid. Good job. First down. That was patient. You see the patience. You give him some time. He sidearmed it. He throttled down, made sure he threw a very, very good pass. Good job, kid. Okay, we're getting movement up front. Good. Got to open up your eyes a little bit more there, Mr. Justice Haynes. He's a player. If there's anything we did learn the past 2 weeks, is we got a home run hitter at running back. He can play. And then the top running back from this year, he actually, Savion Hitter, actually committed to Michigan. He's from Virginia too. So I'm currently as we speak, working on an article about Biff Poggi, talking about how that block M on Michigan needs to stand for Maryland because they run Maryland, man. All the top dogs, Here we go, baby. Good. He was there, Bryce. You gotta get it to him. Now. Klein's back. Yeah, you could tell he was there. It was there. You just you let him a little bit too much. Now it's 3rd and 5. Come up with something. Get the first down, right? Just get the first down. You don't gotta go hit the home run. You do not have to, put it in the end zone right now. Get the first down. You could keep it on the ground. There's things you can do. The playbook is opening here. See what they got. Good job. Yep. Go get it. Just go get it. Good job, boy. Good job. 1-9. I like it. 1-9. Good decision. Good. Good job. And that's what. Now, again, he's not the fastest quarterback, but he definitely has that threatening the pocket, threatening speed to at least make a defense very, very, put them in precarious, uncomfortable situations. Touchdown. Ref. There it is. I'm like, come on, man. Ref. He was all over him. And the thing about, yeah, he's grabbing it. Well, actually, they were both kind of grabbing each other. Right there. So that right there is what they got. He was trying to hold himself up. McCulley was trying to hold himself up. They got it. All right, pound that rock. See, what we want to see here is you want to be able to pound the rock in. Get them dogs up front and pound that rock in. Pound that rock in, baby. Pound it in. There we go. Just like that. That's exactly what we want to see. That is what we want to see from our offense. They opened up the playbook. If you can see, if you can recall, they started to open up the playbook more. They opened up the playbook, went right out. They got lucky on that interception. That he dropped it. But at the same time, you just love the fact that he opened up the playbook and we're starting to get him more comfortable in our offense, and having more of a balanced attack. Now, granted, it's Central Michigan. We should handle them fairly. They shouldn't be that difficult to handle, which means we have to execute and understand who we got a week from now isn't going to be no damn Central Michigan, right? It's going to be a team that really is a formidable, worthy opponent, in Nebraska. So right now, let's get through this one, get a 3 and out, and do what we got to do. So, bang, that guy's blocking down. Boom. Good, and touchdown. That's the way it should look. That's exactly the way it should look. All right, let me go to commercial break. Yep. That game is all about emotional, being at kind of a feverish pitch, but also controlled. And I could get there emotionally And we are back as one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division One college football player, current 5-time, soon, really soon, sooner than you think, soon to be 6-time published author and educator. Biff Poggi. Oh man, the DMV is poking our chest out with that one. Maryland football, stand up. The head coach of my Michigan Wolverines, a guy from Maryland. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Man, that feels good to say. The DMV, baby. You got to take a little pride in where you come from, man. We got to take a little pride. All right, now, defense. This is big. All right, defensively, got to make a stop. Got to make a statement. We need to make a statement win after the statement loss, right? After the telling identity issue loss that we had last week. It's important that we come out here and make a statement with how good we didn't look. Kind of the underwhelming performance we had against New Mexico. It's time to get ourselves back, and this is what I said last week. Actually, when we lost to Oklahoma, I said, look, that was good for us. We needed that. We needed that ass kicking to humble us a little bit because we were feeling ourselves a little too much since last year's win against. There we go, right there. Another one, by the way, from the DMV. Another one from the DMV, by the way. Another one from the DMV, by the way. The two DNs, Derek Moore and Jay-Sean Bram, they're both from Maryland. I think he was actually a play for. I think we got him in the portal from the Maryland Terrapins. Again, St. Francis, boy. St. Francis had some grown men, and that's where Coach Poggi, that's where he coached. He coached at St. Francis, and he built a power. A lot of those cats ended up in Michigan. Good. Here we go again. Oh, come on, man. You got to get that 7. Cannot drop these interceptions. Cannot. Yeah, send the house. They're not going to be able to block. Our athletes, the Michigan athletes is just going to be too much. So send the house, come up with really creative blitzes, and we're going to be able to dominate them on the defense. And they're not going to be able to just move the ball because the speed. Defensively, I'll tell you, you'll see it. You'll see it in spurts. But defensively, Michigan actually did not play a bad game last week. They played well enough to win. I know, my man got off. John Mateer, yeah, he got off on us, but for the most part, we played a decent game. Now he was open. If it's a better quarterback, whoa, get up. If it's a better quarterback, I think he actually gets. See how he underthrew it. See, 20 has to stop and make a play, okay? But he had a step on Hill. Number 20 for Central Michigan actually had a step on him. It's just the ball was just put too much air on it. So I'll put that one on the quarterback. He just put too much air on the ball there. All right, let's go. Let's try to return one. Come on, again, make up for last week. We have got to make a statement because we have not looked like a great team at all to start this year at all. Get away. This guy gives me PTSD. Really gives me PTSD. I love me some Samaj Morgan, but these punts, man, telling you, drives me crazy. Drives me crazy with these punts. All right. All right. And by the way, if it's your first time tuning into me during well, actually, it probably is if you're doing this virtually, because during a Michigan game, I get absolutely a little intense. I get, I feel like one of those teams where I hurt. I hurt when they lose. I do. I just hurt. It's not a good day when they lose. So I'll get it back. And we are back. We are back. We are back. Assuming they are showing the high, yeah, they're gonna show the one highlight where the guy makes a great catch. But look, he threw it. He threw it in the coverage, and it was underthrown. You see, it's underthrown, and he catches the ball. So I mean, it's a great catch, but you don't make a living off those. And again, this is what you're gonna get here. You're gonna get a solid breakdown where we are breaking down the full game and not just the highlight oohs and ahs plays. Okay, we got 1st and 10 from, well, now it's going to be 2nd down. It looks like we lost a yard there. Yep, all right, no gain. So 2nd down, 2nd and 10 from what? Let's see what yard line. 40, from the 40-yard line. 40, 41. Come on, man. Come on. That's too easy to understand. This is what I'm saying. The offense is not consistent enough for my liking. It's a rush throw. You didn't need to rush that throw. It was covered. It was rushed. It just, again, unnecessary. Let your guys get to your routes. Get to their routes. Excuse me. All right, 3rd and 10. We cannot go 3 and out here, guys. Come on. We need the 1st down. He's making a change. Got 10 seconds. All right, 3rd and 10. Good. Good. Good job, kid. Good job. Good job, kid. Good job. Great play. See, that is a sign. That is an absolute. Us Michigan fans, you know what we've lived through. Yes, he's in. He's in. Kiss my ass. Okay. He's in. Kiss my ass. He's in. That's one in. Come on. The fact that we see that pass based on what we had last year, man, I'm telling you, it's a sigh of relief. Like a quarterback that can throw a forward pass, for Christ's sake. You got to give that one. You should have gave that one. Got to give that one. But he does have a shitload of potential, a ton of potential and talent. He does. We will give him that. He's gonna develop into something really special, and it's just a matter of Michigan focusing on putting the things around him to be great. Solid run game, defense, and the receivers, the tight ends, the skilled guys that are going to make the offense really, really dynamic. And that you've got to have these things. Okay. Good job, keeping good, really good. That was good. That was good. Now he did have some people open. He just didn't pull the trigger, but I do like what he did with the ball. I do like what he did with the ball. Good. All right, third down. That looked like about a 6-yard gain. Third and 4 now. All right, third and manageable. So third and manageable. Pick up the first down. You could open up the playbook here, Chip. You could open up the playbook here. Good. Decent protection. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's go. Touchdown. Let's go. Good. Good. Great job. There was protection. He let the receivers develop, get to their routes, and he threw it where he needed to be thrown. All right. Perfect pass, perfect execution. Good. All right. This is what we want this game to be now. Again, it's Central Michigan, but we got to develop a dynamic offense here. Great placement. Absolutely great placement. Absolutely great placement. Good job. Good job. Seeing flashes. We're seeing flashes. He needs this. Again, that butt kicking last week was necessary. We needed that ass kicking in Norman. So thank you, the Oklahoma Sooners, for kicking our ass the way you did, because we needed it. We needed to be humbled. All right, because hey, still early in the season, but we needed that humbling loss. Never underestimate the power of a good butt whipping. All right. So that being said, be right back. We'll be right back. Actually, hold up, before we go to commercial, let me see if they go show the replay. Yes, we'll let the replay run and then go to commercial. Good. Bang. All right. We're back. We're back. We're back. It's one Crookshank here. Your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Watching my Michigan Wolverines laid a smackdown on the Central Michigan Chippewas, which again, hopefully, it's a confidence building type of an event. Seeing it, what the hell went down last week. And we need to get ourselves right for Nebraska the following. Jashawn Barham. Yeah, that's the one from Maryland. The Nicholas over there in the neck. All right. Here we go. So I don't know if Rod Moore's playing. Yeah, can't wait to get him back, man. He's been he's been on the sideline for a while. All right, here we go. Two backers. They got Nickel out there, and see Wing. The thing about Wingmar, he has a very creative, very creative when it comes to his defense, and it gets him in trouble at times because he sends all these blitzes and he leaves wide receivers open down the middle of the field, all that kind of stuff. But it is very effective when it is working the right way. And it really is about matchups. Remember that it's all about the matchups and how you are. It's chess. I learned this early in football. It's chess. It is not checkers. All right. It is chess. It's a chess match between you, the other coordinator, the other players, the other team, all that. So. All right, they're not running on us. They're not running on us. Nope, you can cut that out. You can go ahead and cut that out. You can go and cut that out. You're not running on us. Not running the ball on us today. We're not that. But bad. We played bad last week, but defensively there were some really nice things being done. Central Michigan, you are not running the football on us. It's not happening today. Okay, not gonna run the football. That's just plain and simple. There's no reason to be letting you guys run the football on us. Not happening. All right, here we go. Looks like they're in. Going to be. Now, many times they'll show blitz, but they won't come. We'll see if they actually come. All right, they send two. Nope. Nothing. Stuff his ass. Let's go. Punt the ball. It's 3-and-out again. That's the way we want to play. Dominate the teams that you're supposed to dominate. This is the way you're supposed to play. Dominate the ones you're supposed to dominate. All right. Ernest Hausman, again, one of the better linebackers of in the country. All right. Although he did get his ass, again, just that ass kicker. Never underestimate. These are the pride, and I would say that about every team. When you play this level of football, there's a lot of pride that comes with it. All right. This is a game where the men, you have pride. So even Central Michigan, regardless of whatever team you're on or whatever level you're playing, when you're playing college football, it's a great deal of pressure. So when you get your butt whipped, whether it's in practice or whether it's an actual game, the question is not whether you got your butt whipped or not. The question always starts to become, can your ass get up the next day and keep moving forward? Can your ass get up and keep playing, even though you got your butt whipped? Well, how are you going to respond to the butt whipping? And that's what we're seeing here today. All right, we're seeing a team that got their ass kicked last week. Now, again, the national media and all the people who talk in the media are not going to say, oh, it's Central Michigan, which is fair, and they have a point. But the truth is, what we do on this channel is we teach the game. We teach the game as a way of applying it to your business, so you have a staff and or a group of employees that moves like a championship team. And the lesson that we got to start taking away is, hey, when my staff or when the people I work with, whoever it is I'm working with, when they get their butt whipped, do they get their ass up and do they show up the next day better, stronger, and willing to work harder? Those got to be the questions that you got to ask. All right. So go to commercial. I'll be back when the game starts. So so it is great to be a Michigan Wolverine is great. All right, third time. Let's go. Let's make it 21 zap. Let's make it 21 zap. Do what you do. Cut. Yeah, and that's another person. We got to start getting Jordan Marshall. We got to start getting him some reps. We got to start getting him going. For the past 2 weeks, we really haven't seen Jordan Marshall break one off like that. We haven't seen him really develop into a game yet. And that's what we got next week, baby. That's what we got next week, baby. They 2-0 right now. It looks like what's that they got? Houston. Yeah, so most likely they're gonna be 3-0 going in, and in Nebraska and Cornhusker land. So we're going in with the interim coach, and again, I have all the faith in the world in Coach Biff Poggi to go out there with it. That'll be a statement win for us. Go, 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 Bryce, go, go, Bryce, go. Got to learn how to slide. He's got to learn how to slide. Love the aggression, but you got to learn how to slide. He's taking too many hits, man. You got to learn how to slide. This is college. This is college, man. In high school, you're going against little boys, grown men. Okay. Good. Go, 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 go. Go. Touchdown. Good job, big dog. Good job. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the flag? What's the problem? Come on, Raph. What? No. Oh, kiss. All right, let's see. Let's see it. What? Yeah, he held him. He held him. He did. He did. He did. And he didn't even have to. Come on, number 4. Smarter than that. Be smarter than that. You didn't have to. You just didn't have to. It's unnecessary. I get you one. But all that being said, though, I love the fact that the receivers are blocking downfield. As you can see, that's how you score touchdowns. But just don't hold next time. And score again. Score again. Score again. Good job. See that? Number 9. That's the mark of a championship team right there. Is when you see receivers out there, blocking their ass off on run plays and making plays like that. Yeah, he's a player too, man. Jordan Marshall is actually a player too. He's somebody special. I remember. So I went to the ReliaQuest Bowl this past last year when we beat Alabama, and I got a chance to see him play live, and he got the MVP for that game. So now we're in 5 wide. Let's see what they do here. Could be a quarterback draw. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was close. It's close. Looked like a pass interference. It was close. Could be a little biased with that though. And then if you think about it, look at what they did though. They went to a 5 wide set. Right now they went to a 5. Name the last time you've seen a Michigan offense in a 5 wide receiver set. They put the running back up top. That was something that, again, they're just giving different looks. And I'm just telling you, this team will be a whole lot better. Catch the fucking ball. Damn it. It's right there. Shit. Come on, number 9. And again, just like I said, there'd be a whole lot better. It's right in your hands, man. Catch the ball. Got to catch the ball, man. And yeah, all right. Get back to what I was saying. The offense and the team will be a whole lot better as the season goes on, as you're seeing they're doing a lot of different shit. He missed it. He missed the kick. What's up, dude? You don't miss kicks. This is the second one. Come on, man. Got to get him right, man. Got to get him out this funk. He missed one last week. That's not his. That's not him, though. That's not him. He's not the type of guy that misses kicks like that. And we are back. Here we go. All right, defense. Nut up, nut up. Do not give these guys any more room to breathe here. Looks like they're in 3-5-2. Nope, not happening. They're not. You're not doing it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're not running the ball on us. Get up off me. Get up off me. Get up off. You're not running the ball on us. It's not gonna happen. And when a teammate isn't running the ball on us, or isn't running the ball, period. This isn't. Oh, they pulled their QB. They pulled their QB. All right. I don't see why, unless he was hurt. I didn't think he did anything to get pulled that quick. He might be hurt. I don't know why they pulled him. Or it could be just one of those things where they're going back and forth. They haven't decided on the starting QB. Let's see what this guy has. He might be a little more athletic, so he could do more. Again, good job, one. Good job, Jay Sean. Come on. Good job, big dude. Great job, Jay Sean. Great job. From where? Where's that kid come from again? He's from the DMV. He's from the DMV. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got trips, and again, this quarterback looks like he can move, he could run a little bit. So we got to make sure, cognizant of that. That could be the reason. Get a pass rush. Get a pass rush. Damn it. Damn it. Let's see where they spotted. It's really, really close. It looks like they got it. Yeah. Got to get a pass rush. They pulling them, and now they pull back to the quarterback. I wonder why they're doing that. All right, 1st and 10. That was their first down of the game. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. He's having a field day. Jay Sean is having a field day today. They can't get him blocked. They cannot get him blocked. As long as he, hey, keep your head up and no targeting. He's playing his ass off. He's gonna from the first play of the game. Jay Sean Barham. All right. 2nd and 19. Get after him. Let's keep getting after him. Keep getting after him. Oh, not happening. Not happening. Good. Let's stuff him here. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Watch the hands to the face. Watch the hands to the face, 6'9". Watch the hands to the face, dude. Watch the hands to the face. All right, and that is the quarter. All right. Good quarter. A good quarter. We're starting to see some nice things. We're seeing the development. Again, this is a team I watch every single weekend, so I can speak to you directly about what I'm seeing from a developmental standpoint. And we'll be back when the game comes back. See you guys soon. All right. As one Crookshank here back, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Shock talking about Jay Sean Barham. Yeah. He's playing a hell of a game. Yeah. We guess 30-19. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field. I'll probably just do a little, yep, it's a drop play. Nope, not going to work. That ain't going to work. Good job. Just rally to the football. Good call. I do like the call. It was a great call by Central Michigan. But again, not a whole lot you could do with a 3rd and 19 against a team that is clearly, obviously, has the more talent, tougher conference, and just a better team overall than you. But again, if you're Central Michigan in games like this, you have to, number one, use this as an opportunity to recruit for the future and see what you got on your roster. Who is trying to make a play? Who's going to compete? Who's going to play the full 4 quarters? Even though, again, it may get lopped. Damn it! Did he run into him? Did he run into him? You see, what the? Whoa! I was scared it was running into the kicker there. It's close. Tonight. Parents. It's a lot of wins. There's a lot of wins. Should be able to get it against UMass. All right, here we go. Kirk Ferentz. Yeah, I know that's Kirk Ferentz. Woody Hayes. Look at those. Both Woody Hayes, boy. Most wins by Big Ten coach. First and 10. We are on about the 23. Good cut. God damn it. You got to make that guy miss, Marshall. That's one player. You got to make him miss. Man. Maryland should handle Towson pretty handedly. Oof. Doesn't look like too many people at the game, though. Good. Watch the hole. Oh, man. It looked like the ball came out. Happy we got the completion, but the ball came out a little off for me. It looks like it may have slipped out of his hands. Look at the ball. It comes out. It's like it's like he has to wait for it. But got the catch. First down. Good. It's almost a false start. All right, good protection. Good job, boy. Good job. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. Ado, good job. Great catch. Great catch. Go up and get it. Sometimes, oh, you got away with a push off there, but it's a matter of going up and get it. This is new. I'm telling you, it's new. For us as Michigan Wolverines fans, it's new because the pass game was absolutely, the offense in general was atrocious a year ago. So, all right, go get it. Go get yours. Go get yours. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. Let's go. Touchdown. I believe that's his first rushing touchdown of his career. So, two. Go blue. Go blue. Now, see what happens now, and what we're seeing, what we're witnessing is when you open up the playbook, again, you don't have to be necessarily perfect in the pass game, but when you open up the playbook enough and you can threaten with them, you show people that you can do it. It opens up the quarterback draw, it opens up the run plays, it opens up a lot of the things that would be Michigan football, which is about keeping the ball on the ground. This is a design quarterback run that's basically just a power where the fullback right there is leading through, and the quarterback just works as he just is like the running back in this situation where you just right at him. All right, that's what starts happening when you can threaten with the pass. All right. And we are back, guys. One Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, and current 5-time, soon to be 6-time published author and educator. Created this whole brand, this whole concept, this whole business. It's all about taking the innovative teamwork lessons that you learn on the football field and applying them to businesses and business owners so they have a staff and or a group of employees that moves as efficiently as a championship high school or youth football team. Hence the reason I'm right here. Actually pointed this out before we went out the break. I am right here breaking down the college football team that I grew for. I'm a diehard fan of. It's the Michigan Wolverines. I'm breaking down the game for you, and I did it with Ohio State the first game. So I do it every week. I'm very objective in terms of just the game itself because I played, but in terms of the team I cheer for, this right here is where it's at. It's go blue all day, baby. Yeah, so that's why. See, and again, I know the game. This is why they're bringing in that other quarterback. That other quarterback looks like he's able to threaten on the ground. He's a little more athleticism. It probably isn't as accurate because he seems a little shorter. So we just got to be cognizant of his ability to get out there and make plays with his legs, with his feet. Good, and come on, rally, 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 rally. Come on, man, we got to get there. Don't slow down, defense. That's those third. Come on, let's try to stop him. Come on. That's Kirk Herbstreit's son, Ohio State legend, right there, number 15. It's Herbie's son. It's interesting seeing that Herbstreit in the maize and blue, man. That's life, man. That's a pretty cool thing. And I like Kirk Herbstreit. I do. I think it's really cool. I enjoy his commentary. One of the motive. Let's go. Nope, he didn't get it. Nope, 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 nope. He didn't get it. Good job. All right, if they can go for it. They have to. They're down 21-0. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah, go for it. Stop them again. Let's go. Get the ball back to the offense. Fourth and 1. Come on, come on. Get somebody on number 3. Get somebody on number 3. Yeah, no, didn't get it. Good job. Good job. Who's that? Number 6. Yes. Good job. Good job, 6. Good job, kid. Way to play, buddy. I remember seeing him last year. That's a big time play right there. All right, break it out. Good cut. Good cut. Good cut. Good cut, Haynes. Great cut. You see, he sees the field a little better than Jordan Marshall. Good block here. Good movement there. And that was a great cut. Just, reacting. 171. Got him outside, pushed him outside. Justice Haynes was to Evan Lincoln's name, by the way. Once he pushed him outside, he was able to cut it up underneath. God, these reverses, these trick plays. All right, put it in the end zone, though. Put it in the end zone. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Touchdown. Go. Good. We needed this. We needed this again. We needed this type of win. First 2 weeks, very underwhelming performances. One with New Mexico, and then obviously last week we needed this. We needed this type of game to show people, hey, they're just gonna keep getting better. We're gonna beat teams the way we're supposed to beat teams. This is the way we're supposed to beat teams, just like this, that are inferior to us, that are inferior opponents, smaller opponents. And I couldn't be more happy for Coach Biff Poggi, man. I love the fact that he's in the business of coaching, considering he used to have a lucrative career as a hedge fund manager in the financial world, and he left it to come coach. And I know to build Gilman up the way he built Gilman up and at St. Francis. So it has to be a great feeling to know this. So be right back after the commercial break. And we are back. We are back. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, back watching good old fashioned Michigan Wolverine beat down. Haven't seen one of these in quite some. The last one was with Northwestern. Northwestern last year it was the game before Ohio State with Bryce Underwood committed. They beat some of Northwestern ass, and then they, obviously shocked the world and beating Ohio State. Then going in, they beat Alabama, and this year is what this year is. So looks like we'll get a chance. And I've been honestly, man, ever since last year and how bad the offense looked. I've been dying to see how Jaden Davis looks, man. I've been dying to see him getting into some games, see what he can do, because you just never know in this game. You never know when it comes to football when your time is when your number is going to be called. Every athlete has to understand that you're always one injury away, always one injury away from it being over. So he has to be ready. He just has to be ready. And I was ready to plug him in last year when our offense was just an absolute massacre. It was just an absolute mess. I was ready to plug him in last year. But now, once you got the commitment from Bryce Underwood, we're not going to get a chance to see as much as him as, probably as much I'm sure as he would like. But hopefully we'll get a chance to see him this game. He's from North Carolina, one of my colleague of mine, Freddie Brown, downtown Freddie Brown, back when I used to work as a scout for FBU. I believe, Carolina Providence Day or something like that. I believe he coached Jaden Davis. So been really, really excited to see him get some reps, man, get some playing time. They'll probably put him in the second half and see what he's all about. Get him. Good. All right. Yeah, and that's the one thing that Wink Martindale will do as well. He'll bring corners. Again, it's not always going to work. I'll tell you that. It's not always going to work. Sometimes he'll bring corners and leave receivers wide open down the field. So when you send a blitz, you just got to know what you're doing. You got to have the right guys. You got to have the right touch. You got to have the right matchups. You got to. Quarterback last week, John Mateer will tear that blitz up. Move out of it and find somebody down the streaking down the sideline. He'll do something. Good drop. All right. See. Ooh, they went after it. Oh God, Jesus! All right, that punt. Jesus Christ, that punt return. Something got to go on with that punt return, man. That punt return, it's scary. And again, Samaj Morgan, he's a player for sure, but him in that punt return, man, it can get a little scary. It makes you nervous at times. So be back out when the game starts. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and we're back. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, not your motivational speaker, but your Move Swiftly speaker. Back again, watching the beatdown that I am low key enjoying, not low key, but absolutely unapologetically enjoying because of how bad we played last week. Oh no, damn it. Jesus. Okay. He's a true freshman. I'll leave it at that. It's just unnecessary. Just unnecessary. Just unnecessary. You don't need to do this. This is the kind of true freshman bullshit that we're talking about, man. Love him. Love him. But why? You're up 28-0. Why? 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 Just why? That's all I'm asking. You got two receivers. You got the guy underneath. Get the why? Why make the throw? You have the guy right underneath, man. You don't need to make that throw. It's just fucking stupid. 18-year-old, 17-year-old kids. Got to learn how to win. Got to learn how to be ahead. Got to learn efficiency, all right? Serious shit. Just because we're up big does not mean you get to do stupid shit. Damn it. All right, let's get on to the next. On to the next play. On to the next play. Keep playing defense. Do not let these guys score on us. Price telling him the same thing. That's just fucking stupid. You have the guy underneath. There's no need to be, aggressive there. Third and 2. All right, get him. Damn it. Let him out the pocket. Rush lane integrity. With this quarterback now, you see they put him in because of what he can do athletically. So doing your homework, if you're doing a scouting report, you got to look at it and say, whenever you see 7 in the game, maintain your rush lane integrity. Do not let him get out the pocket. Make sure you're not you're setting the edge and doing what you have to do. Rush lane and staying in your rush lanes, all right? Because he looks like the type of guy. He's not a great passer. Not going to beat you with his arm. He's going to do things. He's going to do things He's going to try to do things on the ground. To make. See, here we go again. See, what did I just tell you? You see it. You know it. Okay, it takes you doing your homework. That's another first down for number 7. And now it looks like they may or may not take him out, but this is what they're going to try to do. All right, come on. Keep him out the end zone, D. Keep him out the end zone. Keep them out the end zone. Good. Right, he's not going to be able to throw on us, though. Oh, Spartans taking on. Who's that? Michigan State versus Youngstown State, Norfolk and Rutgers, UMass, Iowa. That's what's going on today on the Big Ten Network. Oh, you won't be from here. It won't be today. It'll be the Sunday after. So all the college games would have been go get them. That's a hole. Let's think it's 2 holes I saw. So what is clear about number 7? He doesn't want to throw the ball. Could already read that he doesn't want to throw the ball. He doesn't have that confidence in his arm. The coaches don't have the confidence in his arm for him to throw the ball like that. Nope, not getting it. Not. Dang it! This kid is killing us. He's playing though. He's playing. I gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. He's playing. He's playing. Gotta respect that. Keep him out the end zone. Let's go. Here he is again. Yeah, he's not a thrower. He had the guy open. He's not a thrower. He's not a thrower. It's not. It's not. It's not him. That's not his game. So, but he did have the guy open. He did have the guy open. See if he gets it to him. Yeah, he's just behind him. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, gotta watch those blitzes, Wink. All right, 3rd and 3. It looks like it is from about the 28-yard line. Got him. Oh, are you serious? Wrap up. God, it's so frustrating. Well, it looks like a flag coming here. What's the flag? Check the flag. What we got? What we got? What we got? All right, but we're losing our momentum, D. We're losing our momentum, D. Wait. Oh, yeah. You grab the face mask. Do not let them in the end zone. And it was set up by what? Just a throw up interception. Oh, you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that. Good job, number 7. Good job, number 7. Way to wake him up. Come on. Keep him out the end zone. Keep him out the end zone. Good. Way to go. Get him off you. Second and goal from the 12. Nope. There we go. All right. Got 3rd and goal. Come on. This is big now. This is big. This is where pride starts to come into play. Pride now. It's pride. And the 2-minute warning. We'll be back. Big goal line stand here. We're back. We're back. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. All right, 3rd and goal. Big stop. Big stop here. It looks like they got 3 wide and it was in 7. So, something's coming most likely. Quarterback draw. Yep, right there. Power with the quarterback. Cool. Great play, 2-3. Great play, Sullivan, because he was going in the end zone. Yeah, he probably got to take the points here. Good job keeping him out the end zone. And hopefully you get a chance to run the 2-minute offense with Bryce Underwood and see if he can punch one more in and see if we can get Jaden Davis in, man. All right, let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing. Going for it. Yeah, I would if it's Central Michigan, you gotta take the points here. We're not making that they're not gonna get down here that often again for the day. So take the point so it's not a goose egg. And he made it. All right. I'll give him the 3. But good job with the goal line stand. Good job with the goal line stand. And you got to recognize this thing. So what we got to recognize with that drive now is when they put the new quarterback in, number 7, you saw that he didn't have a whole lot of confidence in his arm, the weakness in his game. You could just tell. Me watching the game for as long as I've been watching it, you just know these things. Wasn't that tall of a player, so they had to compensate and do things on the ground and pick up some yardage with his feet and all that, and that worked out for him, and it got them down there, but they couldn't punch it in because of a great individual effort by Sullivan, and they got to settle for the points there. So we're back in action. Going to be getting the kickoff here, and Is that Rick J. Howard? Yeah, that's the goal, man. One of these days, I'll be one of them cats you're gonna see on TV. You'll see, just watch, man. with the suit and tie, talking ball, whether it's a play-by-play or doing my own show. That's the reason and the goal for this channel. By the way, if you did not know, I'm telling you now. That's why I do it every single Saturday. Now there's several hundred videos, not several hundred, over 100 videos on this very channel where I'm just talking ball, putting material out there. So, one day you see me buttoned up, suit and tie, cleaned up, talking ball. I've kind of always had that in my mind. It's something that I was going to do as I developed in the public speaking world. So, get out. Ooh. All right. Now, let's see how Bryce Underwood executes the 2 minute. He has to make up for that stupid ass interception he threw. He's had a good game so far, aside from that interception that he threw, all right, which was completely unnecessary. Just did not need to take that throw or make that throw. Let's see if he can execute the 2 minute offense, at least get us down there to a field goal in field goal range. Good cut, good cut, good cut, good. I like the first play call. Let's see, again, you never know what you're gonna get on the ground. Yeah, they might not. Yeah, well, yeah, don't even do timeouts. Don't even do timeouts. Let's just see what you got. Let's see how well you can execute. Too wide, spin to the outside. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Good job, buddy. That's out of bounds. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. And it's a first down, so you got to stop the clock for the chains anyway. So, execution. Good decision. Good decision. Go ahead. Just get the first. Stop the clock. Let's keep going. Good decision. Much better decision than he had made in the previous drive. But we're gonna bring up old times. We'll bring that up. Mark this down. Come on, 1-9. Come on, 1-9. Take us home, big dog. Take us home. Good call. Come on. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Good job. Wait, whoa. Get up off him. Yeah, watch all that, B. I love this call. Here. I love this call. It's a good tip. Who tipped that? That was a good tip by the who's that? Number 15. Good tip. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's at least get a field goal. Very least get a field goal out of this. We should be able to at least get a field goal out of this. We got to give our kicker a little confidence, man. He's been struggling. Good job. First down. We're in field goal range now. Trips. Catch the ball, man. You were dang it. Oh, Samaj Morgan. You gotta catch it. Oh, it was wide open, big dude. Oh, look at how wide open. He would have scored. That was a touchdown. All right, make up for it on this play. Good reaction. This boy likes to take hits. What they call timeout? Yeah, call timeout. Interesting commercial. Your health. Yep. Take care of it. Make sure you're taking care of it. Be back when the game starts. Oh, we're already there. We're already here. Let's go. It's a quick one. It's just a timeout. Yeah. And this is where stats are misleading. Stats are misleading. Those first two games was his first ever two games, and one again was a major opponent. So stats are very misleading, and you can't pay too much attention to stats. It's about who is winning the game, flow of the game, who's dominating up front, who is outplaying who. That's what determines the wins and losses. Good. Get out. Good. Get out of bounds, jackass. Football IQ. That was good. They're bringing the blitz. Good. Get in the end zone. Get in. Get it. All right. Pound it in. Let's go. You got the play. The clock is supposed to stop. Why is the clock running? That was a first down. The clock is running. That was a first down. The clock is running. Why is it? That was a first down. Ref, the clock is running. That was the first down. Come on, man. Come on, referees. Yes, the clock was supposed to stop. Yeah, put the time back on. All right. There we go. Add more time. There we go. Let's go. Good. He's down now. Clock stops at 22 seconds. What? It wasn't, all right, man. He'll let it go. Let it go. Pound the rock in, baby. Pound the rock in. What? They running guys in? Penalty. We got it. Touchdown. All right. It is what it is, man. All's well that ends well. But these are the little things. Again, little things. I think this was great for his confidence. March us right down, put it in the end zone. Good job. Now I'll say start first drive with Bryce, and then let's see what Jaden Davis does in the second half. All right. I think he made up for that interception he threw. I think he did make up for that interception he threw. We'll be back when the game starts. Yeah, I'd say one more. Give him one more drive, and then let's see what number two does. Let's see what number two does. Yeah, one more stop. Give him one more drive. Put one more in the end zone, and then we'll pull him. Mm. We're just gonna kneel it, and we will get to the second half. All right, we'll see you guys at the second half. That's the money shot right there. That's All right, folks, we're back. We're back in the second half. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, back in the second half. Michigan taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas. Seems to got things pretty well in hand, but we want to see what kind of backups we got. We want to come out in the second half, do a 3-and-out, put one in the end zone, and then be able to give the backups a little burn to see what the what we look like in the 2 deep, 3 deep, all those kinds of things. To make sure we don't get too many get people hurt or anything like that. Looks like he's all right. Looks like just a little bruise. Get up, baby. You all right. You all right. You all right. Just go count one. Come on. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Sure. You we're good. Good to go. All right. All right. Let's see. It looks like he just fell awkwardly on it. Let's see what they got. They put their first string quarterback back in. All right, third down, third down. Come on, get off the field, get off the field, D. Get off the field. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Fell a little. It's got a little awkward. Fell awkwardly there. That's football. That's football. All right, here we go. All right, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Get him. Get him there more. Get him more. Get him more. Get him. Good. Second. Oh, you got to get him, man. He's so close. All right, fourth down. Still fourth down, though. Let's see what they do there. It looks like the punt team is so close. Just lower up. Good job getting away from him, though. It's just so these. Oh, whoa. All right. Still 4th and 2. All right, so they punted it away. You all right? You all right? You all right? Come on, man. Come on. Stand up more. Come on, Derek. When we I got time to be hurt, man. All right, who they got back there returning? Jesus, scaring me every time. Punt return. All right, one drive. We'll give him one drive. Put that in the end zone, and then we'll see what the backups look like. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Metro City. Excuse me. Yeah, Motor City. That's the Motor City Wolverines. That was the team that he played for. And these are the things that make it special, man. It's such a beautiful game. It's such a beautiful game because of the way you bond with people, man. All right, so here we go. Two pull up. Take it home. Take it home. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. See ya. See ya. Oh, not a flag. What the heck is the flag? Got a flag. Gotta go back. What? Come on, man. $55. Come on, 5-5. Come on, man. We can't have that. And you did, and you did, and you did, and you did. All right, make up for it. Make up for it. Make up for it. We on to the next play. We on to the next play. Good. Go, 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 Bryce. Go, Bryce. Go, Bryce. Go, Bryce. First down. First down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch all that pushing. Watch all that pushing. Watch all that pushing. It's a little push at the end there. About looks like about 9-yard gain, 8 or 9 yards, 7-yard gain. Good cut. Get out. Get out. Get out. Good cut. Good cut. Good cut. Good cut. Keep those feet pumping. Keep those feet pumping. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. See ya. Good job. Way to make a miss. Way to make a miss. Ah. Come on. So close. Let's pound it. Keep pounding that rock. Keep pounding. Stick with it. Keep pounding that rock. And the playbook is open. The playbook is open now because you're hitting them with a balanced attack. All right. You're hitting them with a balanced attack. Come on. Keep on playing. All right, Jay Marsh. All right, Jay Marsh. Go, go, go. Oof. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Just the ball needed a little bit more air underneath it. That's all. The ball needed a little bit more air underneath it. You see how that line drive? You had it. Just got to get a little more air underneath it. Good rollout. Good catch. Good job. First down. Very efficient there. Good job. Good touchdown. No, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Good job. Second and 2. Should be able to pound this rocket. Should be able to just pound it in. Pound it in. Pound it in. All right. Good. Get in there. Touchdown. Good cut, buddy. Good cut. All right, good. Let's put a baseball cap on it. Put a baseball cap on it, baby. So now we should probably see Jaden Davis, see what he looks like, and start to see some of the backups come in and see. Because, again, the team that wins the championship year in and year out, you'll notice, is the team that has the best second team, all right? The team that has the best backups. Can you show up? If anything happens to your starters, do you have the guys instead of next man up mentality? This is the way we need to be beating teams. This is the way we need to be beating teams that we're supposed to be beating, okay? Good. And touchdown. All right, we'll be right back when the game starts. And we're back, folks. We're back, folks. As one Crookshank here, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, current 5-time, soon to be 6-time published author and educator. I created this whole brand, this whole concept, this whole business. It's all about taking the innovative teamwork lessons that you learn on the football field and applying them to businesses and business owners so they have a staff and or a group of employees that moves as efficiently as a championship high school or youth football team. Here watching my Michigan Wolverines straight put it to the Central Michigan Chippewas, which is what is expected to happen, what you're expected to do. Right? What you're expected to do. So now, since we're up so big, it's important that we see what players are sticking out at the end, who's still playing, who is still, and on both sides, again, portal and all sorts of things, guys are moving around. We want to see, even though the game is well decided in, beginning of the third quarter, who's still playing, who's still able to step up, who still loves the game of football so much that even though it's decided, we're going to see who's still going to go out there and compete. Right, it looks like, yep, you see Michigan starting to put some of the guys. Yeah, they talking shit. They talking shit. Jake Butt, baby. One of the legends. One of the Michigan Wolverine legends. Boy, it's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Is great to be. But this was a much needed win after last week. It's a lot of doubt, and again, it's not the biggest win because it is Central Michigan at the end of the day. All right, here we go. 3rd and 11. Let's get off the field. But this is the kind of beatdown. This is the kind of beatdown we needed. All right. All right, get home. Good job. Get too much. Good job. You see, the quarterback is really short. That's what I'm saying. He's not the kind of guy that was gonna be. You could just tell. I mean, I didn't do a ton of scouting report on him. You just watch the game and you know who's gonna show up, who's not gonna show up. Right. See that height. He just doesn't have the height to get over these massive defensive linemen. All right, let's see if they pull. Yeah, put him. Yeah. Keep him off. I don't think they're gonna have him in. I don't think they should have him in. I don't know how many tries. Yeah, they probably shouldn't have him in. What the? We gotta fix this punt return. Goodness gracious, so frustrating. It's bad. And it's gonna cost us a fucking game if we don't figure it out. Goodness. Too good of a team, too good of a program to have such a shitty punt return. All right. And we're back. First and 10. Let's see who they. I did this well. Let's yeah. Did they keep? Let me check. Yeah, they still have Bryson for one more. Should be his last drive. I thought last one should have been his last drive, but he puts one in the end zone here. This will probably be his last drive. All right, take it home. Take it home. Good. We're all well blocked. You see that? Yep. Right guard pulls around. Look at the patience. Look at the patience. Look at the patience. And you see that wide receiver again. You're going to hear me say that consistently throughout the commentating and the broadcasting is that those wide receivers blocking downfield, that's the mark of a champion right there. That's the mark of a champion. Good cut. Good cut. Check. Good. Stay up, buddy. Stay up. Good. Yeah, just keep it on the ground. We'll let the clock run. Get out of here and get ready for Nebraska. Because Nebraska one's going to be a big one. Then we get into some Big Ten play. Caesar's in full swing. Now it's here. Now it is here. It's no longer coming over. It's here. We here now. Go. That's a dangerous play. Almost got that one. What is the flag now? What did he do? What? That takes us out of field goal range. Take the field goal. Good run. Oh no, we're gonna go for it. All right. I would have kicked the field goal, but go, Bryce, go, Bryce, go, Bryce, go. Go, Bryce. Yes. All right, he's done for the day. His day's Day's done. Look like somebody. Let's get ready for Nebraska now, guys. Let's get ready for Nebraska. All right, we'll be back when the game starts. And we are back. Oswald Crookshank here. Oswald Crookshank here, your one and only Move 50 speaker. Watching my Michigan Wolverines lay the smack down on the Central Michigan Chippewas. Wow. Wow. Pretty cool. Brad Richard, that's gonna make me look him up now. American gymnast. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. Let's keep the shutout, D. Keep him out the end zone. Keep him out the end zone. Yeah, it looks like they have all the second unit in for the most part. Oh. Maryland. Always smile when we see the DMV doing big things. Yeah, right. Second and 8 here. Come on, get home, get home, get home. Yes, got it. All right, good. Turnover buffs. Yeah, these are all this is the second unit in now. And this is where you got to put in, you still got to get better though. You still got, these are guys, opportunity to play, opportunity to get something on film, see what you need to improve on. You got to understand football is such a rough game. Again, like I said before, you're only one injury away, and you have got to make sure that your guys are turnover buffs, baby. Put your buffs on. Go put your buffs on. There he is. All right, good. I've been excited. You guys have been hearing me. I've been excited to see Jaden Davis, man. Ever since last year, I'm like, look, I want to see this guy do something, man. Jaden Davis, they're probably gonna run mostly, but let's get Justin Haynes out of there too. Let's get Justice Haynes out of there. Let's get Jordan Marshall, Jaden Davis, see what they got. I've been wanting to see him since last year. Actually, last year I wrote an article. It was around this time when I realized how bad our offense was. I wrote an article because he was kind of being looked at as the safe. We needed a quarterback, man. We needed somebody that was going to actually do it. All right, good. And then we're probably going to stick to Michigan football here as it is. But we'll put the ball in the air here and there and see what he got. And this is where I, as a scout, as a coach, person that's an educator, always seeing value. You want to see what you really have on your roster. You want to see who's really stepping up. These are really so important to the development of the culture of your program, the culture of your team. You gotta have. Whoa, watch out! Whoa. Notice that horse collar there. It's so important to develop the back end, the backups, third string, second string. So many of these guys, man, because you just never know when they're going to be called up. So this part is very, very important. It's what builds a program the right way from the inside out. Another run. Good, good, good. Looks like they'll take this down to the fourth quarter. And it has been all Michigan Wolverines, which is what I like to hear. Maybe I gotta wear this shirt every weekend, huh? Maybe this shirt. Maybe it's the shirt that did it. Maybe it's the shirt that did it. We gotta do this shirt every weekend, huh? We gotta bring some of that back every weekend, huh? All right, we're going to the fourth quarter, up 49-3. Let's bring it on home. We are back. Started the fourth quarter. Cause I missed the bright side. At the start of every fourth quarter, that's what they do. Absolute fan. Let me see if I could. I just feel like it's killing me. It's taking control. Just be- It's just the person, destiny is calling. Open up my Eden, cause I miss the bright side. Uh, yeah, we got the big dogs. We got the Buckeyes coming into Ann Arbor this year. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm leaving it at that. I am leaving it at that because the atmosphere in that game will be epic. Punch that in. Ooh, ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Destiny is calling. Open up your ego. 'Cause I miss the bright side. 55. Coming up in the All right, we'll be back when the game starts back up. We're staying with you for the whole game, by the way. So they'll probably shorten up the game as we go. All right, we're back. That's one Crookshank here, your one and only. Move Swiftly speaker, former Division I college football player, and current 5-time, soon to be 6-time published author and educator. This whole brand, I created this whole business, this whole brand, this whole concept. It's all about, here's what we do. It's all about taking those innovative teamwork lessons that you see right here on the football field, applying them to businesses and business owners so that they do have a staff that works like a championship high school or youth football team. And we're underway in the fourth. Let's get in and let's get out and get ready for Nebraska. This is what this quarter is about now. It's about starting to get ready for Nebraska, which is going to be a huge win, a huge need for us to go out there and get that win in Lincoln. Got to go out and get that win. We got Coach Biff. Just as I was actually during this game, I was finishing up an article I'll be releasing on him this Wednesday. It's all about entrepreneurship. One of the staples to what we do around here in the Move Swiftly world is being a entrepreneur. And we feature people every Wednesday, or I'll just talk about some experiences I've had as the ultimate entrepreneur. This week it's obviously going to be Biff Poggi because of the recent event, the current events, and the fact that he's the acting head coach. So, looked like a fumble. Good. Looked like a fumble. Was he down? Let's make sure he was down before we start celebrating. Make sure he was down.
Yeah. They're in the air with the cover and the fan. No pressure. You don't have to know. There's like
Yes, he was out. That was out. That's out. That's out. That's out.
there's a little gate here.
All right, let's see what he got. Good blocking, good blocking, good blocking. All right.
He said,
Good movement up front. Good. They've ran it every single time. Yeah, they're gonna try to, shorten the game. You gotta be, and then also to class as coach, you can't run it up too much. You gotta kind of watch it there. I do believe in that. But now, if they can't stop, when I say run it up, there's my thoughts on that. Actually, seeing that we're already here. When it comes to running it up, what we mean is run up the score too much. Now, if you're scoring while you're running the ball and you're keeping it on the ground, I don't have an issue with that. If you're putting them in the end zone, we're probably going to score here running the ball. Now, if they're out there chucking and throwing it every single down, trying to get downfield, okay, that's where it's like, all right, come on. But if you're up big and you decide, hey, I'm going to stick it on there, I'm still scoring while continuing to run the ball, I got that. There's no issue here with that. But if you're that is trying deliberately to embarrass your opponent by continuing to chuck it and score through the air, then that's like, all right, come on, show some class. Oh, almost had that 2-7. Stay up, stay. Tick, 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 tick. So close.
I feel so safe. And then she made a comment. I'm so glad something like so weird. So weird.
Come on, punch it in here now.
Maybe. But you guys thought she was like new. No, she's always 1 year. Okay, I remember. We were 5 years old, we were in it.
Oh, that's touchdown. That's touchdown. Jasper Parker.
So weird. And then we went to Target and needed all the things. You know what does? She also packed all of our solutions and all the equipment that she buys. So security got for that. And took it off. What's the kind of action that's not too? So they would have lost it. They lost it. First of all. Like, why do we buy things? Pretty good. Yes, but also I checked it out. So from 24 hours. Is there anything y'all need in my house? I have lots of room, if there's anything you want to put in there. And so somehow, the lotion can come back. They spend their own money, so certain things that I don't buy. It's like, it's fun. There's because I think they're also scary. Security, you know, and then yes, and then notebooks.
And we're back. As one quick check here. Watching this lovely, lovely Michigan beat down. Something it's been too long since we've seen since last year at the Northwestern. That was the only beat down we gave. So we needed this so I get our confidence back after a tough week. Granted, it is Central Michigan, but there are some things that you can, start to build on. Some things that you can be happy about and smile about, which is one main thing. Number one being beat the teams that you're supposed to beat like this. All right, the teams that you're supposed to beat like this, you got to beat them like this. That was the main concern after week 1 when we played New Mexico, where it was not a team that we should have dominated, and we made it a whole lot closer than it had to be. And I watched the whole I watched the whole Oklahoma game last week, and we still had opportunities to get ourselves back in that game. We still had opportunities to win that game that just plain and simple weren't taken advantage of. So they got everybody in. All right, yep, they got pretty much all the starters out now.
And she did soccer practice. Okay. Then her in the locker room. But I think she had just put it on the bench or on the floor. She put it in the locker room. And someone has the water and hadn't moved up. And the water was like, I don't know if it was on her backpack or if it, where it just goes back, her backpack. And so she treated her with the
Good tackle.
like some of her notebook pages of and it's a very yeah. And I understand so yeah. She was like, I got you around this.
Dang it. Turn around 2-8.
Okay, I'm going to show you a video. Absolutely. They're actually so on.
About 2-yard game. All right, come on, let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Let's try to put 70 up. As long as it's on the ground. Or we could put. I kind of do want to see Jaden Davis throw a pass, though. I have been wanting to see that, see what it looks like. Doesn't look like he's going to get an opportunity to do so. Oh, jeez. Quarterback, all right. You see the hit the quarterback took? Watch it here. Boom. Get him. Good. Third and 10. See if we can get off the field again or stop him here. Are they really gonna punt it? Good coverage. And you got that deuce on. You know who wore that deuce? Both Charles Woodson and Johnson. Will Johnson. Two national champions that I just mentioned there, by the way. And we'll be back. And we're back for what possibly will be the last drive of this game. See who they put in. Just finishing out this. They went deep into the depth chart now. All right, who we got here? Job 45. 2-minute warning.
This the first of 4 games in the Big 12 coming up.
All right, folks, we're back. It's one Crookshank here as we finish this game out. It's great to see, lovely to see as a Michigan fan, but truth is now we got to get focused. We got to get focused on Nebraska. It's going to be a big stretch for us to really start to make a run and see how we're going to do in the Big Ten this year. So looks like they could just nail it. Yeah, they're just going to nail it. All right, we'll let the sound play for this one.
2-1, and their focus of attention will now go to the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Week 4, their conference opener. Almost ran for 400 yards rushing today, Jake. I mean, they set the tone and then some. Haynes finished with 104, Underwood with 114. 8 rushing touchdowns, 1 short of the school record.
It's what you expected to see. It's what Michigan hoped to see. And it's what we saw. And, you know, the players talked about it this week when they had media availability. They said, listen, yeah, we lost to Oklahoma. It was frustrating. It was disappointing. They didn't play to their standard. They all agreed. But their goals are still out in front of them.
Yep.
Certainly entering conference play, aside from the 2 games that started today, everyone's 0-0. Playoff berth, yeah, you got 1 loss, but still very much ahead of them. But next week is going to be really, really revealing just to find out what this team is made of, especially on the road where the communication gets harder and the level of opponent is certainly tougher with how good Nebraska's been playing.
Neal's on it with 26 seconds to go. Turnover on downs. So Central Michigan will lean on it one more time. One would think no punts for Michigan today.
Ball goes over to Central Michigan at the 46.
Bryce Underwood, his coming out party. This was a loud one.
Sure was. Just you can see each week strides being taken, and at this point through 3 games, the body of work, it's if he has a clean picture and if the guys are open and if he has time, his talent will shine. So it's not just on Bryce, it's on Chip. Called a great game today. It's on the other 10 guys. You do your job, and Bryce will take you to some very, very special places.
Really impressive win today for the Michigan Wolverines. Said he was getting more comfortable running the football. He made really, really good decisions today to Bryce Underwood. When to run it, when to throw it. Probably had 2 throws back that he made, an interception on one, incomplete pass on the first pass he threw, but it was a great day to be a Wolverine as they win it 63-3 over Central Michigan today. It improved to 2-1 with conference play on the horizon next week in Lincoln. All right, Brooke Fletcher's downstairs with Biff Poggi.
Coach, how would Sharon Moore rank this win here today?
Sharon Moore, this was a win in his image. And honestly, as I said at halftime, this is just a group of people, especially young men, that love him. And this is a love letter from a bunch of young boys to a grown man. And he would be pretty happy about that. He might be a little upset we didn't get 400 yards rushing, but it's the best we could do.
How did the rushing attack tell the story in the second half?
How what?
The rushing attack. How'd that tell the story in the second half?
Yeah, well, we had a big lead at halftime and wanted to get our running game going, and we did.
Bryce Underwood, what did you learn about him today?
He might actually be Batman. We need to do a DNA test on him because he could be Batman.
Does he have a mask hidden somewhere?
Yes.
Thanks, Coach.
We're going to try and find his mask. Bryce Underwood was awesome today. Almost 400 yards.
Again, this will be available every week. We do it every week. Again, main website to check out to dive deeper into all the work I do. It's makeyeamove.com. It's makeyeamove.com. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.